everyone. Hello, hello, hello. It's good to be back, I think. No, I know it's good to be back. I just have a lot to do, so I have to get through a bunch today. My name is Becky. I'm a full-time reseller of clothing, miscellaneous household items, hard goods, sporting equipment, toys, you name it, I sell it. I say if it fits in a box and if it ships, I sell it. So I'm a bit of an everything seller, and I sell on all or most of the major platforms. Poshmark is probably my biggest, and then eBay, Mercari, Depop, Citizen, Facebook Marketplace, kind of not anymore, but I try to be everywhere. And I'm also a consignment seller. So in addition to selling my own things, I sell for other people as well. And that's what I'm working on today. So I'm going to close or minimize my window here. And I'm going to pull up my spreadsheet, which is kind of the name of the game here when I go live on YouTube. It's just me getting some stuff done and taking you all along for the ride. And I do expect that today will be a quicker processing sort because I have a lot to do, which I'll share a little bit more about. And I just need to get through it. So I'm going to get a little bit done and then, I'm back. And then I'm going to save the rest for tomorrow and kind of chunk it down. So let's jump right in. If you have seen my videos, you know my process is to get it all on spreadsheet, different spreadsheets for each consignor. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just intaking from a consignor I met up with. I met this woman last Thursday, and she gave me 5 bags, and she had given me like another 3 bags the week prior. So it was a lot. And then I met somebody else last Thursday. I got through all of her stuff as well, but that's what we're working on now. First item is a running center running hat by Alpha Gear. New with tags. White, red stripe. I got married in Jamaica. We love red stripe beer. Alpha Gear hat. And it says running center. Antibacterial. That's interesting. You know, that makes a difference. Right here. I feel like you sweat so much when you run, you really want a hat that's antibacterial. What have we here? New with tags. Disney parks. How cute. Okay, so what is Disney parks, but what is Disney about this? Well, this is interesting. Okay, so I have only been to Disney World and Disneyland, and both of those are in warm climates, so I could see figure 8 infinity surf, new with tags, off white, shimmer, iridescent, red. So the Disneys that I've been to are all in warm climates. I can't imagine, like, I guess maybe you might need like a sweatshirt for like an evening situation, but this is odd. I can't imagine why you would need a scarf. Like, I don't know. I'm not complaining, but it's just, isn't this odd that this is Disney parks? You know, you're cold and the fireworks are about to start. And you're like, oh, let me go grab a sweatshirt. Okay, yes, that makes sense. Let me go grab a scarf. Not necessarily. Okay, but I'm not judging. 9 West, new with tags, white. Look how cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's got a little wrinkle. I'm going to have to get that wrinkle out. Well, it doesn't look like a bonnet as opposed to a bucket hat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Off-white, 9 West, new with tags, bucket hat, eyelash. But eyelash because it's got these little fuzzy bits. Well, isn't that just darling? I kind of like it. I have a hat. I used to have a hat like this in black. I haven't seen it in quite a while. Adidas, black, white. hear a car. Am I going to have to get my door? I hear a car. I don't see a car. Size medium. Maybe it's like a helicopter. It sounds loud. Elastic waist running pants. Okay. So I am working through my piles. I don't have a name for my piles. I don't call them death piles. I don't call them money piles. I just call them my piles. Look at these. They're cute, but my consignor told me, like, see, it's kind of like crackling a little bit. And then on this side, it's got some signs of wear. So I said I'd give them a go. And 7.5 medium leather upper. 9 West. 9 West. 7.5 medium brown low cow girl. How you like that? Cowgirl boots. Oh yeah. So is there a name for like a low cowboy boot? If there is, I don't know it. I don't own any cowboy boots. I haven't worn any cowboy boots. I don't really sell cowgirl boots. What did I say? 7.5 tan. And they have a flower detail on side. If you guys know anything, clue a sister in. But I am going to try to sell those even though there's that damage on the side. Because, you know, I feel like people who have boots, sometimes are wearing them out. And they don't care if they get yucky. Isaac Mizrahi Live. I think that's his QVC show. 5.5. And these are new with tag, I think. I mean, they have a tag in there and they look perfect. So we'll go with that. So now this is interesting because this tag inside that's handwritten says 6.5. Am I reading this right? Oh, hold on. Yay, thank God. Yeah, there was a fleck in there. It is a 6.5. And I say, oh, thank goodness, because 6.5 is a lot easier to sell than a 5.5. Rahi, black, gold. Alan's back. Hi, how are you? Alan, the non-seller. All is well with me. How about you? It's the evening, right? Gold grommet, 6.5. Shoe. What else do I need to say? Oh, new with tags. Yep. Oh. So on my spreadsheet, if I don't spell things correctly, and then I go back after something has sold, and I attempt to do a sort, I am up the creek without a paddle because I can't sort something that's not spelled right. So I always have to make sure of that. Yeah, Alan, it's been such a good day today. I teach an aqua fitness class, and we just had so much fun today. I don't know if I was in a mood or if everybody was in a mood, but I just got everybody going. I just kind of felt like partying a little bit. Maybe because I taught that class yesterday, and I had I was in a good zone. Life stride, black, wedge, heel, shoe, size. So these are the brand LifeStride, and I've owned LifeStride shoes, and I don't say this lightly, they are like walking on a cloud. They are so comfortable. I mean, I guess they're comfortable as far as like women's shoes go, and they're like a slight wedge. Silver buckle. Oh, I have to take this hat off. It is making this is a warm hat. Wow, it's making my head hot. Whew, I don't want to be a hothead. Alan says, good, thanks. Yes, it's 8:45 p.m. Alan, how was your day? What did you do today? How's your wife? Were you guys out and about, or were you hanging? Oh, these are going to need a little spit polish. Rampage, 6.5. Okay. Let's see. So I always call shoes like this patent leather. And I think the current term is like, oh, what is it? It's not patent leather. It's like, I don't know. I have it from one of my other listings. I'll have to pull it up. This is the Carly shoe. Yeah. They're like Mary Jane style. Same heel. Shoe in a 6.5. So my consignor that I'm selling this for is like 5 foot nothing. She's probably like 4'11". No, maybe even smaller. She's so tiny. She's like the sweetest thing, but I'm glad that her feet aren't like something ridiculous, like a 4, because I would hate selling something like a shoe size that's not popular. 6.5. Good. These are brand unlisted, silver, little party shoe. Okay. Do you guys like selling shoes? 6.5. Silver, strappy. Oh, Alan said he went shopping for the week and then relaxing. Now, that is my kind of day. I like a good day of shopping. So when you say shopping for the week, I assume you mean food shopping, right? Because if you were just shopping for like incidentals for the week, that's fun. I don't go shopping often enough to be like, this is my weekly shopping to buy clothing and whatnot. Although there are many resellers who like do their sourcing like weekly, right? But you don't do that because you're selling but not actively sourcing to sell, if I remember correctly what you said yesterday. Yeah, my husband actually is going to go food shopping tonight. We spoke earlier. I was like, we need food because remember, well, you probably don't know, Alan, if you're newer to my channel, but I was away last weekend and we haven't really gone food shopping since then. White line. Look how cute these sandals are. 8. They've got like this kind of like glittery. Look at that Aztec kind of pattern, and they are new, which is awesome. White line. I don't know that brand. Size 8, new with tag. Aztec beaded. Your wife is better today, and thanks. Yes, food shopping. So what kind of food do you eat? I absolutely love that people from England say, I'm going for a curry. I love that. And I love curry so much. I have to cook it at least once a week. So is that the type of food that you have, or are you like a fish and chips or like a meat and veg kind of family? Do you eat some of the same things? These are thong flip flops. My mom, so when I went to New Jersey, I got to see my mom for a bit. And we had breakfast, and she says, what would you like for breakfast? And she gave me a whole bunch of options, and she says, oh, waffles, French toast, blah, blah, and I have crumpets. I was like, Mom, first of all, what's a crumpet? Or is it a crimpet? I think it's a crumpet. And I was like, are you turning into a British granny? It was so sweet. I'm like, oh, Mom, you're having crumpets. These are the brand Dansko. I live very close to the Dansko outlet. I'll tell you that story some other time. Oh, me and the Dansko outlet had a falling out. But these are beautiful clogs. Clogs, black, 37. And these are the patent, which is their patent leather. And they are sometimes they actually have like, maybe the patent is the style on these. Or maybe that means patent pending, but I'm pretty sure that they have a patent. Oh, these are actually, you can tell these are from the outlet because they have a little X on them. The outlet always these are going to go in a second. They're they must be new. I mean, look at that. They're so hardly even warm. I put in good keywords for those like nurse, doctor, restaurant, vet. I've sold so many of them before. I just copy and paste my listing. This is the last of the shoes. Skechers yoga foam. There's like a slight wedge. Let's see if they will give me a size. Oh, I hate sand. Oh, 7. Good girl. Skechers yoga foam. What did I say it was? 7? Yeah. Gotta spell it right, Becky. Sandals. Thong, flip, flop, slight, platform. I'm going to try these on. This yoga foam has got me curious to see what these feel like. Hold, please. Ooh. Oh, they do feel nice. All right, Skechers. All right. They are not my size, but they are comfortable. Okay. All right. All right. Yay. Bag of shoes is finito. Moving right along. Oh, Alan says he likes curries, but mainly sandwiches for lunch and a pizza for the evening. Oh, pizza is my love language. Don't make me jealous now. I want pizza. Oh, man. So when we went to New Jersey, I'm from Long Island, New York. So I get excited about pizza. And I live in Pennsylvania. And let me tell you, the pizza here is not the same. And when we went to New Jersey, we had pizza, and it was so good. So have you heard of something called grandma pie? It's where they take, it's usually like a little bit of a thicker crust, and it's usually square. So like they'll put it like on a big sheet, and then it's the pizza, but no cheese. So it's just like the tomato sauce and a good marinara. Like that's the key to a good pizza. And then if you're from Long Island, you know there's something about the water that our pizza and our bagels just come out better. And that's the secret sauce, is something in the water. I don't know if that creeps you out, but that's my opinion. Vera Bradley. Shoulder tote. So I don't know all of my Vera Bradley to know the style or the pattern, but I'll put quilted blue and yellow. And I'm going to have to research all of that. So growing up on Long Island, I used to live very, very close, like 10 minutes from, now I know everyone says that they live near like the best this and the best that, but it was truly the best bagel place shop on all of Long Island. So good that they used to mass produce all these bagels and like ship them everywhere around the United States, or at least maybe not the US. Although I think they did do that frozen, but what they did there was like East Coast. So they would like make them at 2 and 3 a.m., throw them on a truck, and then zoom them all the way up and down the East Coast. But I had the luxury of going, you get one like hot and fresh. And speaking of sandwiches, Alan, like, they would make anything, and they use boar's head, which I don't know if you have that in the UK, but that's like the best cold cuts, right? And you could just have like, roast beef or salami, pastrami, cheese, mustard. Oh, now I really want a sandwich. Now I want pizza and a sandwich. But yeah, I guess I was spoiled with that too. 15 pairs of shoes on eBay. All right, go you. So do you like selling shoes? I remember George was saying that the cleaning, it kills us. I'm trying to find the brand on this. I don't mind selling shoes. They're pretty quick for me to photograph, but I get like a little bit hyper active about the hyperactive is not the word. Hyper aware of like any dirt and stuff, and then I feel like I have to clean it, and then the cleaning, I'm like, oh, but there's still one more little thing, and there's like, you can't quite clean them until they're totally clean, and then I'm like down the rabbit hole. Whereas I try to tell myself, just list the damn shoes as they are in that condition. And I actually did that. I don't know if you saw the video from a few weeks ago. I got my first negative, a 4-star on Poshmark, where the buyer said the shoes were dirty. I'm like, they were dirty in the picture. That's why they were so cheap, and you get what you get. But then like for someone who's already hyper aware of like listing and selling dirty shoes, she totally, like, now I have an even bigger complex than I already did. Okay, I was just looking in this bag while I was talking. I'm trying to identify this brand. Does anybody recognize that? It looks like a C and an L. CL? Should I know this brand? Am I missing something? CL. What brand purse could be a CL? There's no inside tag. There's no, what is it called? Not the manifest, but that label-y thing. I'm such a good reseller. That label-y thing? You too can be a professional full-time reseller. Leather look bag. There is a little made in China. Oh, all man-made material, so it's not. Shoulder. Wrap. You had an Italian ask you to show someone wearing them. Oh my gosh. So was it a creeper? I just had that today. Look at this. Ellen, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Hold on, let me finish with this shoulder back shot. Okay, yeah, I got that one. Just today, and I actually don't think that this person was a creeper, but I had this pair of shorts listed. Let's see. And they're like vintage shorts. They're kind of like a little bit weird. They're like mom shorts. See, like, oops. Hello. That was like, oh, where'd we go? Where's my Poshmark? Here we go. So this is like the leg. See how wide that leg is? So I can see where she would kind of like want some clarification. Okay, she wants to know like what they look like. But she said, by any chance, do you have any pics of the shorts on? And she's been on Poshmark for a while. Like usually people who like are weird like that, they have like a brand new account because they get banned and kicked off and whatever. But I was like, ew, creepy. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Alan, I had somebody once, I don't know if I've shared this story on YouTube before, but they asked, it was kids' shoes that I had listed, my daughter's shoes. And they like, they had on the inside, they showed some signs of wear and they said, ooh, they look dirty. Are they stinky? I was like, they're kid shoes. Ew, block. Oh, I just felt so dirty after that there's like people who are out there looking for like kid shoe fetish people. Like, ugh, there's a special place in hell for people like that. It just creeped me out. So I hope that your Italian was appropriate and not totally like, ugh, doing weird things. Oh, that was a loud ka-thunk. Don't mind me and my water. Especially on days when I teach. So I teach at a pool and it's so hot and humid during the summer. I get like properly dehydrated when I teach. If I don't continue to hydrate at the end, like throughout the day, then I run the risk of problems. Look at this. This is interesting. So there's like a back zipper. It's like, peekaboo. This is just odd. Why would you want to access from the back? I don't understand. All right. Made in China and essentially unbranded. Okay. This is kind of a cool little handle situation. Okay. Black mini backpack with zipper back weird access panel. Silver circle handle. All right, I think I have 3 or 4 more things and then I'm jumping off. This is awesome, you guys. I am kicking butt and taking names over here. I am just getting right through it. Alan said that his Italian gentleman or woman, maybe, he said he did not understand English, so had to translate every message. Oh no, that's so frustrating. And then you hope it's like translated right? We would call those pants hot pants. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, so they were high rise though, right? Aren't hot pants like Daisy Dukes, like the little ones that are, or have you seen the new cheeky style shorts where half of I say girls because I think it's only young girls who wear them, half their like little booties are hanging out. So I have a 13-year-old daughter and I'm like, I don't want to be like the uncool strict mom, but I'm like, back upstairs, change. We don't even buy things that are those styles for them, but as she's growing, her shorts that appear shorter, and I'm like, nope. No. Go back and get dressed, girlfriend. Okay, I have 2 of these, Olivia and Kate. Should I sell them as a set or break them up? I think I'll break them up and say, look for the pink one in my closet or look for the green one in my closet. Olivia and Kate. Pink and green. There's a name for this style bag. It's not a clutch. Is it no, there's a name for this. All right, I'll have to research new with tags. Now, old Becky would have been like, okay, I'm going to research it now and spend time on my phone. And the reformed Becky is saying, focus. My task is to get things on my spreadsheet and I'm not going to be distracted. Small clutch. I'll call it a clutch until I know what it's really called. I'm listing it on my spreadsheet as one set, and then I am going to think on the rest later. Yeah, Ellen says good that my daughter's keeping them. Yep, and we're keeping her simultaneously, keeping her in line. Gosh, it's a journey. Ellen, you mentioned the other day that you have kids and then grandkids, so I'm sure you feel the pain of having to keep everybody appropriate. 100% genuine leather. B. Mikowski. What brand is this? JB Mikowski? I don't know that brand. Oh, B. Is it B Mikowski? Okay. I always feel like I'm showing my ignorance when I don't know something. Leather. I mean, I am, but if like something I'm supposed to know, like, duh, don't you know this brand? Everyone knows this brand. Purple leather shoulder bag. Look how cute this bag is. I am going to use my leather treater because it is like a little bit dull looking, but it's kind of got like that slouch effect, which is really on trend now. The slouch bag was an 80s thing, like 80s, 90s, and now that Y2K is having its resurgence, I think all that stuff is coming back. So I'll put those words in the listing. Got to spell it right, Becky. Got to spell it right. Okay. Party people, second bag done. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, we got through a lot. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do we start out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 17 items, you guys. Awesome. Ellen says, yeah, and 3 great grandkids. Oh, that's right. So kids or kid, grandkid or kids, and then 3 great grandkids. Oh my gosh. 7, 6, and 4. Oh, holy night. You are busy. Okay. So that's a full house. Would you guys do like big reunions and parties and have everybody together? So I have 2 girls. I say I want another one. I just want like family. I want a lot of people around. I want noise and love and laughter, and I say chaos, but I mean like a healthy dose of like everybody, joyful noise, like everyone enjoying being lively. I'm not like, I don't like a prim and quiet house. So I can appreciate you probably have a lot of joyful noise around you. That's awesome. That's cool. Well done. Yeah, thank you. I love that sense of accomplishment that I got it done. I said I was going to, and here I am. So, all right. Today, have I had any sales today? No. Oh, no, I have not had a single sale today. So that is disappointing. But I did have a nice offer on, I did have a sale today. Let's see what I sold. I sold for one of my consigners. The brand is Johnny O. This sweater sold for $50. It was listed for $59, and I got an offer for, let's see, where did he start? I don't know if you guys care to know this information, but I do think it's helpful. Like people talk about lowballers and people talk about offers and stuff. Like what kind of offers are we getting and what do you accept or not accept? I'm sorry, I misspoke. I had it listed at 58. Oh, so yeah, this is a good example. He offered 35, right? So like some other people would be like, oh, lowball. Oh, how dare they? 35 is not like a terrible lowball offer, but I mean, anyway. So I countered at 52, so $6 off of my listing price, which I had already brought down. I think I started it at like 70 something. I've never sold Johnny O, but I know it's a good brand. And then he countered back at 45, so he came up $10, which is great. I countered at 50, and then he purchased at 50. So that was that negotiation this morning, and that was on Poshmark, and that was my only thing yet on Poshmark. I did have a message from somebody on Mercari about a pair of shoes that I'm selling. These are the shoes, New Balance. And she just said, listen to this. She said, this was her message. That color purple. Yeah, that color purple. Thanks, sweetheart. But so I got back to her. Do you have questions about the sneakers, etc.? Anyway, I won't bore you with that. And then eBay. I have somebody who on eBay, they sent an offer on 2 items, and I messaged them back about doing a combo deal, like, and giving them discounted shipping. I don't think people get messages the same way on eBay. Like, I think they get the message and it just gets like dumped into some space, because I don't always see messages. Like, I check for them, but if I don't check for them, I don't always know that they're there. So like I sent back a counter offer because I figured he didn't get the message. I don't know. I'm hopeful that'll turn into a sale. I wish eBay did bundling like Poshmark does, because I feel like they would get so much more, like, for their sellers who have multiple items, they would get so much more by doing a proper bundle, not this whole like create an invoice, send the invoice, whatever. I don't want to like send the personal information, but I just sold a bundle of 3 items on Mercari. So like in comparison, it was a bundle that came to $102 for the bundle. They submitted an offer of $80. I countered back at $85 and they accepted, which $85 was a fair offer for those 3 items. It was 2 blouses and a pair of forget the brand of the pants. So that was a decent bundle. So I think eBay could learn something from Mercari, but their loss, right? Alan says, have you sold anything on Poshmark from the UK? You mean sold to the UK? Sold anything on Poshmark that is like sourced from the UK? I might have. I've sold what do you guys call it? You call it a jumper. I think like a soccer pullover. Let me pull it up. What we call soccer. So your football. Here it is. Oh, sorry, FC Barcelona. So I don't know if that counts. I mean, it's technically Spain. That sold for $21. The brand was, I don't know the brand. Oh, I guess it was like an authentic Rogers. So sold to the UK. Yeah. So I was accepted into the international shipping program back when it was the international shipping program, before it was global shipping or whatever. And I just went back in and like tried to update everything. I don't know if I did it right. So I should like revisit that. Actually, I told myself 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I'm going to revisit this. And then I did revisit it like last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. And I still don't think it's quite right, because I do know every once in a while I'll get an international sale, but it's one of those ones that's like a freight, the freight companies that like send it, like the intermediary, as opposed to just truly selling through eBay to the UK. So you know what, Alan, I'm so glad that you said that, because I do think I'm going to look into that and make sure that I have everything set up right, because I think I'm missing a big opportunity just selling internationally. I'm not unopposed to it, and I know I don't have all of my items listed for the global shipping program, and the reason for that is I want to have like my first proper sale through the program, so that I know like, okay, this is legit, this is how it works. If I sell a few things and I feel comfortable with it, then I'll start listing everything there, because I don't care. I don't have any problem. I just want to know, am I protected? Am I covered? And it does sound like you are. It sounds like eBay does a really good job of like vetting it and that stuff. But anyway. All right, my darling Alan, I need to jump off so that I can go. I have this crazy goal. I announced it yesterday. I'm trying to get 30 items listed per day. And I think today I have like 12. So I need to and I have a whole bunch in drafts that are ready to go. I just have to get them finished. And then I have more photos to take. So I have a big day ahead of me. But I have a wide open schedule the rest of today. My girls get home from camp soon, and then I have time. So I feel good about that. I just do have a lot to get through, and I'm going to boogie. So thank you for hanging out. This was awesome. I'm so proud of myself. I got through those 2 big bags. I wish I could show you guys. There's like that. Everything that was in there, shoes mostly in those bags, is a big pile. I have a little bit of laundry from that unpackaging there. And that's that. Tomorrow, I have a small bag of clothes to get through, and guys, believe it or not, I still have things in my trunk. It's a hard goods. So I think I'm going to sort through and see what's sellable and see what I need to donate. It's for that fundraiser that I do, and I have permission to donate things that are really not sellable. So that's the plan. Alan, good evening to you. I hope you have a great rest of your night over in the UK. And thanks for hanging out. And I'll see everyone soon, probably tomorrow. Bye.